You okay? You had a row with Finn?
No. I'm just angry about what happened with Martin. The thing was so nasty to him, alright?
Well, I didn't know you and Martin were friends.
I don't have to be friends with someone to think that it's wrong, do I?
No, of course not. You just seem particularly upset about it, that's all. You look like you're in pain.
I'm fine.
Look at me. Look at me. What's going on?
It's just a migraine. I've told you.
Right, well, but where are these tablets then?
I've took them and I'll be okay, so... I just need to wear.
Have you told your mum and dad how you feel?
They just hate me even more. They're always going on at me to be more of a lad.
It's just, you know, things seem insurmountable when you keep them to yourself.
No chance of that anymore.
Kids can be cruel. You know that yourself. Well, you sort of managed the first hurdle by coming out.
Coming out? I'm not out. I don't even know where I am, except trapped inside this flaming body that I can't stand, pretending to be exactly what I hate.
I can arrange for you to talk to somebody professional.
What's the point? What's the point in any of it? Martin, I just wish it was dead.
I watch it, fringe boy.
What do you want?
Say I'm sorry. About Finn. About what happened.
Right, you've said it now. Go back to school.
Janice's phoning his mum.
Good. I knew something was wrong. Come and have a look at these. These are a few signs that a child has gender identity disorder. Poor self-image, reluctance to do games, gets bullied, poor educational performance, depression, self-harm and suicide attempts.
Rose, wake up! Sober up! Rose!
My baby.
What's wrong with Sam, Rose?
Give my love to Richard, will you? Mwah. And tell him I'm thinking of applying for a job at Clifton Secondary.
No, you'd have to be a Time Lord. It's not even built yet.
Yes, but it is going to be built, isn't it? And maybe you could have a word, pretty please?
Now, you know that's up to the governors, not him.
Yeah, but they do listen to him, don't they? I mean, I know I do.
You know what they say about flattery, Hannah. Anyway, aren't you, happy here?
That was challenging for sure. The kid with the baby last week. I mean, if ever a school needed pastoral care. Still, I'm hoping this is just a stepping stone for me.
Well, I'm sure you'll make your mark while you're here. And there's no harm in keeping me posted, eh?
When did you do your teacher training course, sir?
Oh, 20 some time ago now.
That explains it. Do they do refresher courses, sir?
Are you interested in teaching or in wasting my time?
Depends on how much you get paid.
Well, in the public sector, there's a scale.
No. How much do you get paid?
That's none of your business, you cheeky little...
Of course it is. How can we aspire to be what you are, sir, if we don't know how much we can expect to get paid?
How about 70 grand a year, net? Oh, only my business is beauty.
You get 70 grand a year for cutting hair.
No, I get 70 grand a year for getting up at 6 in the morning, working my backside off all day, managing 3 salons, 40 staff, and paying the tax man on time. I mean, I do hire subcontractors, nail technicians and hair technicians, if that's your thing.
I'm going uni, me.
In a picture.
70 grand a year and no unit. I'm defo going to be a beautician.
What I need after today is a stiff drink. I don't suppose I could entice you to join me.
I'm afraid not, because my boyfriend's picking me up. Seeing as though you like a drink or two, let me give you something for them veins around your nose. It's a dead giveaway. Now, obviously it's green, but it counteracts the red. It's on me.
What the hell were you thinking?
Didn't want to think.
So you run straight to the bottle.
My daughter has got cancer!
And you passing out drunk, that's gonna make her feel better, is it?
I couldn't cope with what the doctor said. I just needed to blot it out. Oh, God, I was so tired. I just needed to sleep.
Oh, you listen to yourself, Rose. I.
That's not fair.
You need to pull yourself together. This is Sam that this is happening to. She's gone to school pretending everything's okay.
I just need some time, okay? To get my head around it, you know. It's so much to take in.
Yeah, well, Sam hasn't taken anything in. She's telling people that she's having migraines.
Hold on. I can't believe any of this is happening.
You haven't got the full story from the doctor, haven't you? Listen to me. You listen to me. You need to be a mum. She's a kid. She needs you.
Are you stalking me or something?
Makes a change from you stalking me, doesn't it?
Why are you here, Sambuca?
Bit of space.
So what are you doing in mine?
If you can't do your eyeliner straight, I wouldn't bother. You're gonna end up looking like some crazy old lady.
Go for it. That freak was sat there putting makeup on. When it's done now, so just sod off back to your mates and have a laugh.
What if I don't want to go back? Come in.
Go. Oh,
Sit
no.
still. You can't go out looking like that.
Who says I'm going anywhere?
Well, you're getting dolled up for something. Let's see.
I've done my own makeup before. Plenty.
Well, you've done it wrong then. You're blind as well as messed up. It's better to go subtle. You're a teenager, not a middle-aged slapper.
I'm sure Martin will come back once he's cooled off, but we did think you need to be alerted about his state of mind.
He seems very isolated, Mrs. Dunbar. He's shy. He likes his own company.
See, I don't think he does. In fact, I think there's a great deal of self-loathing going on here.
It's me. I've been on his case to make more of an effort, you know, get us stuck in. I just want him to be a normal, happy boy.
Mrs. Dunbar, he's saying that he isn't a boy.
What do you mean? Not a boy?
He's got some conflicts with his gender identity. You must have noticed something different about him when he was little, for instance.
All kids experiment. We think he should be able to talk to somebody in confidence. Somebody who specialises in this area. What? The area of being some sort of transvestite? Is that what you're talking about?
Transgender is more like...
Chris! What is that? Martin was very upset when he ran off.
I heard what he said in the assembly hall. He said it at some cost to himself, and he wasn't joking. Being trapped in the wrong body must be a nightmare, but there are solutions.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We just wanted to let you know what was happening.
You might not want to deal with this, Mrs. Dunbar, but for the sake of your son, you need to.
Sam will be with Amy and Lauren at the beauty stand, mate.
She wasn't when I checked. I don't think she's talking to me.
What, because Fringe Boy said lady boy? Do you even know what a lady boy is?
There you do, Wendy. I feel bad though, he seemed well upset.
Yeah, but wouldn't you? Coming out to the whole school, you're a tranny. He's not a tranny, he's...
Yeah, well, whatever he is, he doesn't seem too happy about it, does he?
Where's Sam?
How do you know you're not a boy?
I always knew, I think. It just took me 16 years of hell to finally admit it. I can't carry on like this. And I can't hide anymore. It's not like anyone would miss me.
What, so you're going to top yourself?
Why not?
Because that's a cop-out. Because some people actually want to live.
Yeah. We'll let them.
They don't have the choice, Martin.
You think I had any choice in this when I was born?
You could have the change, you know? Hormones and all that.
Yeah. Hi, Mum. Gonna lend us 15 grand to surgically remove my penis? Oh, and from now on you'll have to call me Martina.
You don't know how lucky you are, Martin. You have a future.
I don't want a future. Not like this.
You're a coward. You know, you could speak to your mum. You could make her listen. I wish that's all I had to worry about.
What is your problem? What have you got to worry about? Oh, what is it? Boyfriend trouble? Your mum don't understand you.
I've got cancer. I've got a brain tumour.
Shouldn't you be in hospital?
Yeah, that's where I'll be if I go back.
It's where you'll end up if you don't.
I don't even know where to go. Maybe I should top myself too. Get it over with. Do you reckon it's deep enough?
So what's the deal? Gotta have an operation? Chemotherapy?
I don't know. My mum wants a second opinion, but I don't even want to know.
Now, who's being a coward?
Would you want to swap? But I don't really think you're a coward. And it must really suck feeling how you do. It's just to throw it all away when you've got the choice.
Maybe we've both got choices.
Yeah.
So, I might take this off before I go back. One step at a time, yeah?